we were really full. Like the food that you got was really, really delicious. And you got these desserts. One of the desserts was one of my favorite things that I had at Disney. And it was like a chocolate and it had like this crumb crust. And it was like, it wasn't quite a mousse. But I might have embarrassed my husband because I was like raving about this so much. I told him I like wanted to write bad poetry about it.
The kind of food you want to write bad poetry about. This episode is poetry for your taste buds. You're going to savor every bite. This week, geeking on Walt Disney World.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Hey, Disney World geeks. This week, my dudette, Jen Moynihan Wynn, shares her Disney World trip with awesome descriptions of restaurants, lounges, food, and drinks on episode 266 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your Geekin' Family Podfather, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast, also featuring Mama, Auntie Judy, Soul Sister Holly, cousins Jen and EJ, and our Geekin' family will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. I'm so excited you're here with us listening to our show. Geeky Disney people are awesome, and we consider you family, part of our Geekin' family. Join us every Monday as we share travel tips, resort reviews, and lots of food talk, especially this week, through our live trip reports, interviews with our Geekin' family members about their trips, and special guest roundtables on fun Disney World topics from Geekin' family members all around the world. And we take pride in the awesome and positive community in our Geekin' family. So come join us to share in our love for Walt Disney World and each other, and I bet you'll learn something to try on your next vacation. If you're listening to podcasts to plan your Disney vacation, we're Disney travel experts and independent travel agents with Fairy Tale Concierge. Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney vacation planner agency, and hey, Disney World can be an overwhelming vacation to plan, so let Mama and Auntie Judy explain it all to you and help you create a great plan with fast passes, dining reservations, and tips on the best rooms and resorts in Disney World. And join our mail list, Geekin' Gazette, and stay up to date with the latest promotions and info. And then when you're ready, just go to our website, geekinonwdw.com/advice to request our personalized help. Hey geeks, or should I say dudes, Crush the Turtle would love this show, and I loved it when Jen Moynihan Wynn came on and she called me dude during this trip report. This was a fun one. Our family always has great trip reports to share with us, and Jen is so much fun. Talking about family, both of us have some family background noises going on to start off. We're actually, during this show, we're getting ready for Thanksgiving, so you can hear her husband doing the dishes, and I think my dogs are barking in the background as usual. I recorded this during my Thanksgiving break with Jen, and she talked all about her old Key West. They've been longtime owners there. Her parents, original Disney World geeks, and I love talking to people who have been owners in the DVC for that long. They did a 2-bedroom down there. Old Key West is so much fun. We did it last January. Chill and quiet. And you just got to get ready for some amazing food descriptions. About 40 minutes of this show is all about food and drinks and lounges. Start off with the Nomad Lounge. She loved that chill vibe. It's like someone's living room. Again, great food and drink descriptions from the Nomad Lounge. That's a great tip to have your lunches at the lounges. There's some great ones now in Disney World, and Nomad Lounge is one of our favorite. She loves Satuli Canteen, one of the quick services over Animal Kingdom. Everyone in the Geekfin family loves that one, except Mama. That's for another day. Brown Derby, another one of our favorites. And I actually messaged Mama to say, you've got to try this in January when we're down there, because I know we'll be at the lounge there. But the grapefruit cake martini. Yeah, everyone in the Geekin family loves that one. She listens to the show and gets tips, and especially for food, she had to track down Holly's cheeseburger egg rolls and the Cheshire Cat tail over in Magic Kingdom. Food and wine top 5. Amazing descriptions. Jen is one of our Geekin family members who came on with her trip report all filled out and great detailed descriptions of food and wine favorites. So you get that top 5 from her. I think they're all tied for number 1, actually. Really good descriptions. Your mouth is going to water. Drink talk 2 at the Food and Wine. Then some more lounges. Tutto Gusto. Pixie Dust Moment Story. Love the stories. Wine Bar George. Great to hear some information from that new one down in Disney Springs. She is a chocolate girl. We get a chocolate story. Another one of the lounges that I love, Trader Sam's. But even if you don't get inside for all the shenanigans, it's fun to sit out there on the terrace, very relaxing, and have a good time to get all the drinks out there too, and food. She really enjoyed Woody's Lunchbox, the new one over in Toy Story Land for breakfast. Some of the extras that she did, this one sounds like a lot of fun. Sip, Savor, and Sparkle at the California Grill. Wanyama Safari. And we didn't talk about what the cost was for this one, but I looked it up. $209 per person. Yeah, that's an extra. Hey, when you're an adult, you know, it's fun to do those adult-only trips, isn't it? First Lion King show ever. Some other first, the Flight of Passage. I love this room service story. We don't talk about room service food very often, but hey, this is a food episode. The pizza story late at night at Old Key West. Some tips from Jen. You got to get there early into the parks, guys. It's so critical to get a lot of fun in. Go prepared, have a plan, but you got to be flexible. Some of her must-do list, mobile ordering, she did. Oh, and we did talk a little bit about Universal Studios to finish out the show. This is where the dude was snuck in. Listen to it closely. I loved it. She loses her voice over at Halloween Horror Nights. Well, this was another fun trip report. Hey, come away with me now as my dudette friend Jen shows us how even adults can have fun at Walt Disney World. All right, just yesterday I posted in our private Facebook group that I'd love to do a trip report this morning. I'm off from work the day before Thanksgiving. I'm available in the morning, and I got a great response from our private Facebook group. And I wanted to, actually, I'm going to record 2 of these today. That's the first time I've ever done that. And I did take note of the others, and I'll reach out to them in the future so you geeks can also do your trip reports. But right now, let's bring on our newest super geek. And her perfect day at the Hollywood Studios includes many Tower of Terror rides that she can fit in. And her favorite Disney love story is between Jack Skellington and Sally. And the song in the Haunted Mansion continues to lure her back to the Magic Kingdom. Well, she clearly has a love for the macabre side of Disney. Please give a warm Geek and Family welcome to Jen Moynihan Wynn. Hey, Jen.
Hi, geeks.
Hey, so Jen, what's up with all this spooky stuff?
Oh, man, I have always been just drawn to that. Ever since I was little, the Haunted Mansion has always been a place for me that I just find joy. Even when I was like super little, I've been going to Disney since I was really young. Yeah. And my mom would take me on Haunted Mansion when I was like 5 and 6, and I would get scared, but I would just be so drawn to it. And so my mom would say, Jen, every time you get scared, just yell Ghostbusters. And so when I was little, I would just be yelling Ghostbusters like pretty much the whole time that I was in there, but it would just continue to just draw me in. I mean, I'm such a fan of all of those spooky things. And then when Tower of Terror was built, I was totally lost.
That's a great,
oh my gosh.
Love that ride. I was just talking last night doing a trip report, and we said, boy, that is my number 2 ride. What's
your number 1?
Splash Mountain.
Oh, sure. Of course. It's a classic.
Mama's in there interrupting me. I hear your husband doing the dishes in the background. It sounds like we're at one of the restaurants in Disney World.
Oh yeah,
that's a good background.
We have some family coming in, so we're trying to do our quick clean of the house.
Yeah, this is the day. You hosting Thanksgiving at your house?
My parents are coming to stay with us for a couple days, and we're going over to a friend's house for a Thanksgiving.
Nice.
She has a big Thanksgiving, and we have everybody over, so it's a good time. I only have to cook a little bit.
All right, that sounds good. Yeah, I'm going over to my sister's house, and
oh, nice.
Mom's going to be cooking. She's actually just popped in the door to say she's going out right now. She's going to meet up with Auntie Judy. They're going to be talking, having a coffee, and then she's got to do her grocery shopping so she can do some stuff today and cook up for tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my husband just piped in. He really wanted me to tell everybody that he is making, he's dry brining a turkey today.
Oh, nice.
And he's also making ham. So while I'm not cooking very much, he is cooking.
He's a keeper, Jen. He's doing the dishes and he's cooking.
He's the best.
Hey, did you bring him to Disney World with you at least?
I did. And that's why he's an awesome keeper also, because he's never really been a Disney person kind of growing up, but he goes with me and he gets very excited kind of going with me. And I think I might have turned him into a Disney person.
Awesome. Well, this trip report we're going to do, who went? Was it just you and your husband?
It was me and my husband and my parents.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so it was an adult-only trip.
Oh, nice. When was it?
It was October. We did a split stay between Universal Studios. We spent 2 days at Universal and 5 days at Disney. And it was the week of October, I think, 5th or 6th. It was the Columbus Day week.
All right. Very good.
Yeah, our wedding anniversary is October 11th. So we were going for our anniversary.
How many years married?
We've been married for 5.
All right.
We've been in a relationship for 11. And my parents were celebrating their anniversary too. It was in November, but we kind of did like a joint thing.
Perfect.
And they've been married for a long time.
Like me.
Yeah. They are going to be so mad that I can't remember the number, but it's like 32, I think.
All right. Well,
33.
Mom and I are going to be 30 years next year.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, next May. Well, now, where did you stay at Disney World?
We stayed at Old Key West.
Oh, are you DVC?
My parents are DVC members,
Yeah.
and so we've spent a lot of my childhood at Old Key West.
Oh, you're one of those people that bought into Old Key West early on.
Yes. We've been Disney Vacation Club members since I was little.
Oh, you're spoiled rotten.
Yes. That's why I am grown up to be. I think my parents were the original Disney geeks, and I am a Disney geek because of them.
So they still love Disney.
They do.
Wow.
They do.
They still find things fun to do?
Yeah, man. There's always fun things to do.
Well, we're going to get into all that. So tell me about Old Key West. We stayed there for the first time last January. I'll tell you, I had heard good things from people like you that have bought in a long time ago as a DVC, and they rave about that resort, even though it's the first one. What do you think about it?
I loved it. I have to say, I hadn't been to Old Key West since like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
So it had been a long time for me since I had been there. And they had refurbished it. And in my memory, like there's some nostalgia with Old Key West because it's just where I grew up going on vacation. But it didn't quite have the same like allure that like the boardwalk or something like that had. So I was a little like, okay, fine. It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
But it like absolutely exceeded my expectations.
It's different when you're like, as an adult, right? It's different perspective.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like the beds were so comfortable. The space that we had was amazing. It was quiet. I loved it.
Which room did you have? Like what kind of room?
Oh, we had a 2-bedroom.
Oh, wow. Yes, that's what we did too. Aren't they awesome?
Oh my gosh. It was amazing the amount of space we had.
It's known
really
for that.
nice.
It's known for
Yes.
Mom was just telling me, we were just talking about this. They used to call it, when it first came out, the Disney Vacation Club, I think. Because it was the only one. It was like,
Yes.
that was where you went for the vacation club, right?
Yeah, we were members back when it was
Cool.
called that.
That is so awesome. Yeah, I love the vibe there. Did you like the music?
I did. Yeah. It was just very chill. It
Yeah.
was really quiet. I really liked that about it.
Did you take advantage of the boat down to Disney Springs?
I didn't. I
that's a good
wanted
one.
to,
Yeah.
but we ended up taking the bus a
Okay.
lot of times or driving.
Yeah, how was the bus from there?
The bus was fine. It was really, this is like a little thing, but it was freezing.
Really? Oh, the
Yes.
bus was. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
air conditioning?
We called it the ice bucket, like every single time that we rode the bus. It was really cold.
It is one of those resorts where they travel around the resort. And where was your room located?
It was like right at the end. So I think we were the first stop like on the resort, and so we'd have to wait to pick up all of the rest of the stops. But when we were coming back, we were the first drop off, so that was
Okay.
kind of nice.
Yes. Yeah, we were close to that main building, the lobby.
Yeah, we were not.
So we would pick up there, and then when it came onto the property from the parks, that very first stop, we would get off there and kind of walk over, or else you'd have to. My wife and Auntie Judy, they rode it one time. They went, "Wow, that was a long ride."
Yes, it's a decent ride.
You know what that makes me think of? Like a nice retirement community. If I were to move to Florida,
Yes.
that was going through my mind. We had a golf course, and one of the, where you land your ball, where the flag is, what do you call it? The green? They had a green like right outside our room.
Yes.
So that was awesome.
Yeah, it was very relaxing. Sometimes I know that my dad would sit outside on the patio in the morning and kind of watch people and
Yes.
read, and it's a really nice space to do that.
Outstanding. Did you try any of the food there?
I didn't get any food at Olivia's or anywhere in Old Key West.
All right, 'cause-
We ate a lot of places, though.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, I have a lot of food
Well,
notes.
I'll tell you, Olivia's. Have you ever eaten at Olivia's before?
It's been a minute.
A long time?
If I have,
Okay.
it
Okay.
was when I was young.
All right, because Auntie Judy really enjoyed that. We all did. So if
Yeah,
you're
I'd
ever,
like to check it out.
It's-
Maybe one day.
it's a little bit out of the way for kind of the resort, and people don't think about it as a resort restaurant. But I highly recommend it if you're adventurous and you want to go try another resort restaurant. Definitely try Olivia's. I think that's fun. Maybe take the boat down to Disney Springs. Kind of make a little
It's a good idea.
afternoon of it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's talk about food.
Oh yeah, I have so many food notes. I don't even know where to start.
What's some of your favorites?
The very first thing I wrote down when you asked me about food was the Nomad Lounge, of course.
Did you do some lounges in this adult trip? Yeah,
We did.
All right.
We're a big fan of the lounges. I did a lot of research before kind of wanting to hit those.
We get a lot of great feedback. Of course, have you been listening to the podcast for a while?
I have since like March or so
All right.
of this year.
But everyone talks about the Nomad Lounge. Everyone loves
The Nomad Lounge was phenomenal.
First time there?
It was. Yes. And I had heard it on this podcast, and then I also have a Disney friend who mentioned that we had to go, and so that was an absolute must do.
That was a must do. All right.
And it did not disappoint.
Oh, perfect. What did you like?
Yeah.
What was it about the Nomad
Oh my
Lounge?
goodness. Well, the vibe there is so awesome.
Chill, right?
Yes, it's chill. There's like these huge windows
Yeah.
that you can people watch.
Yeah.
Like we stayed there for a long time. Like a big portion of our day at Animal Kingdom was just hanging out at the Nomad Lounge because there are these like big old couches. Like
Yeah.
the seats are so comfortable. It's not just
Yeah.
like tables. It feels almost like you're having snacks and drinks at like someone's living room.
Perfect.
And
Perfect.
It's just amazing.
I love that explanation. And was it warm in October when you were there?
It really was.
Yeah.
I was surprised
Yeah.
how warm it was.
I've heard
and
that,
we
yeah.
had the hurricane coming through the week that we were there, so there was a lot of humidity
Yeah.
and a lot of bad weather that I wasn't expecting, but
Absolutely.
it was fine.
So
We escaped to the lounges.
It's a great oasis.
Yes.
in Animal Kingdom.
It was wonderful. The food too was just amazing.
Do you remember what you had?
I do. Because I loved it. It was probably my favorite thing
I love that.
I had there. Yeah, we had the beef and truffle poutine, which
oh my God, that sounds really good.
Oh my gosh.
Is that chocolate in there?
Truffle is no.
What's
truffle is like a mushroom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
It was just amazing.
Nice.
I loved that.
That sounds
great. And we also had our waitress told us about this kind of a secret thing that you can't. You normally at Nomad Lounge you can only get like appetizers.
That's right.
From Tiffin's.
Yeah.
But she said you could get the add-ons too that are at Tiffin's, and so she told us about these like crispy cauliflowers. I have it. It's not exactly what it's called. Let me pull it up. It's I'm probably going to butcher this. Gobi Manchurian. She said it's crispy fried cauliflower, Manchurian sauce, and green onions. She said it's like a party in your mouth. And it was.
Okay.
It's just amazing.
You're killing me already. I didn't have my egg sandwich yet, Jen. Mama took off. She usually makes me an egg sandwich on vacation days, and I'm dead now. I'm in trouble.
Oh, well, I'm about to kill you even more with some food talk. I love food.
We do too. So this is, I love this description. I know is that, people talk about this, and I think it's a great lunch replacement to go to the lounges these days, isn't it?
Yes, we were full.
Snacking.
We also had the sliders that were really good, and we had the chicken satay. So we had a lot of stuff. And we were full for sure.
These are burger sliders?
Yeah, they were little sliders. I don't remember exactly kind of what they were called. I think they were just regular beef kind of sliders. And they were delicious. Everything there was just phenomenal.
Any drinks stand out for you there?
Oh, yeah. I had the watermelon margarita.
Ooh.
It was so delicious. It wasn't frozen. I'm not a frozen girl. It was on the rocks.
All right. We're going to stop this recording right now. Margaritas is my shtick, Jen.
I know. So you have to branch out and try this on the rocks one because it was just amazing.
I got to branch out to watermelon.
Yes, it was so refreshing. It came with, I don't think it was actually called a watermelon margarita, but that's essentially what it was. It had tequila and some watermelon thing in it. Yeah. And it came with a little watermelon slice that they put on the glass.
Oh, I'm liking this. I actually love watermelon.
It was amazing. It was so refreshing.
Man, if you talk me out of my lime margarita, you've done something. Sounds really good, though.
It's just expanding your horizons a little bit.
I know. I'm kind of stuck with my usuals,
Oh,
cool.
Yes.
All right.
It was called the Hightower Rocks. So that's
okay. So it's disguised. All right.
Yes.
Nice. Good to know.
Lovely.
All right. What else?
Oh, and I also had a Mustang coffee, which had Crown Royal and brown sugar and butter. And that sounds gross, but it was delicious. So that was the Nomad Lounge.
All right, let's keep going.
It was amazing. So kind of to speak about your point about lunch, we did have lunch there, but I was dead set on trying Satuli Canteen, even though I wasn't even that hungry because we had already had lunch at Nomad Lounge, and that also did not disappoint. It was really, really good.
First time there?
It was.
Yeah, everyone's loving Satuli Canteen. I have not had her. The only one who says anything bad about it is Mama. She's the only one.
I loved it.
I don't know what her deal is.
I wonder if
Spicy?
maybe something that she because I got just the salad. I didn't get any rice with mine.
Yeah.
And like chicken and this like delicious black bean vinaigrette.
Yeah.
And this chocolate dessert that was just phenomenal.
Hey, for me,
I wasn't even hungry.
When you got a rotisserie of meat out in front, I'm sold.
Yeah. And those little boba balls.
I love those.
Everything together.
I love that.
And it's
love the drinks there.
Fresh.
I love the drinks with the boba balls. What is it about those things? I don't know why they're so cool.
Yeah.
Melt in your mouth.
I love them. My husband's not a fan, but I love them.
Well, speaking of your husband, did he enjoy these meals too?
He did. His favorite meal was at the Brown Derby.
All right.
Yeah, we had a Wagyu hamburger that was there,
yes,
which was amazing.
Yeah.
We split it.
All right.
And then we had some desserts, and that was his favorite meal, he said.
All right. Round Derby. We love that place.
Yes.
Indoors or outdoors? I love it.
We did indoors.
Yeah, I love it both.
Yeah, we had a perfect table, too. We had like one of the round ones where we could see like the whole restaurant.
Well, if you love lounges, Jen, next time you're there, have you ever done the lounge at Brown Derby?
I haven't. I want to try it.
That you got to promise me that's what you do next, because
yes,
you're gonna be loving me for that one. Same thing.
It's really cool.
The same thing. You can get all the food from the restaurant. You know, ciders.
I think we're gonna try that next time so that we don't really have to have a reservation.
Charcuterie boards. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Watching people walk by.
Oh yes.
You're gonna love that.
Want to do that.
Do that one next. All right. Okay. Keep going.
Will do. Well, at Brown Derby, one of my favorite drinks of the entire trip was the grapefruit cake martini.
Yeah, that's a favorite of Geek and Family.
Oh my goodness. I actually liked it better than the grapefruit cake. I am a big fan of grapefruit and was really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But the grapefruit cake martini was where it was at for me.
You know what? I don't know if Mom's ever had one of those before. I gotta tell her. I gotta make a note of that.
Lovely.
Yes. That is a big favorite of people. Thanks.
Oh yes. It was very refreshing. It was almost like a grapefruit creamsicle.
Yeah.
Okay. It was just so lovely.
Is there actually cake in it?
There's not, but like on the rim, they do this like just a little bit of graham cracker.
Oh, okay. That's where it comes from. Right.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Very creative.
It was really, really awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay. More food. I have so many food things here. I'm trying to decide.
I can take it.
And prioritize. A tip that I got from Holly before I left was I chased down the cheeseburger egg rolls.
I love how people like pick these things out of our podcast. Like they're kind of subtle sometimes, but she really raved about those.
Yes.
And she said that they're not always easy to find either.
Yes.
Right?
I tracked them down.
How did you do that?
Well, the first day we did a split day at Hollywood Studios, and then we're doing extra magic hours at Magic Kingdom. And so I was like, okay, great. I'm going to go to Magic Kingdom, and I'm going to get my egg rolls and my Cheshire cat tail, and all will be well.
All is good with the world.
Right. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that at the extra magic hours in the evening, the cheeseburger egg rolls and the Cheshire cat tail are not there and not open.
Oh.
And so I was a little sad. I know. So all was not exactly well.
No.
It was fine. I did go the next day. Like we rope dropped Magic Kingdom to get egg rolls, essentially.
Now it's a quest. Now we get serious when we miss it there. I don't totally understand.
Thankfully, like the lady who was in Adventureland, we asked about like where are these mythic egg rolls, and she told us about them. And she said they're only here from like 11 o'clock in the morning until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They're like
weird?
Really mythic.
Is that weird or what? I gotta have this now too. I gotta take notes, Jen.
Yes,
I'm working on my must do for January.
They were totally worth the trip, the rope drop for that.
So what's so great about these?
Well, they actually had two versions that day. They had the regular cheeseburger egg rolls, and they had also a Reuben version of the egg rolls.
Ooh.
Yes.
What's in the Reuben?
The Reuben was awesome. And granted, I am a sauerkraut person. My husband is not. So I
am too. I love Reubens. Excited. So I'm like going, I'm like, wow. I get a Reuben sandwich.
You love these. They were so good. And like for people who aren't sauerkraut people, it's not overpoweringly sauerkrauty.
Yeah.
Even my husband liked it, and he does not. He hates sauerkraut.
They have like a sauce with them too?
It's kind of like, I'm not sure. I think it's like I don't know if it's a sauce, but it's like a cheese. There's like a maybe Swiss cheese, and then you can get like the spicy mustard that they had next to it. It was amazing.
Holly, wow. See,
that was a good.
Now you know why I bring her on the show.
Yes, I would like to go eating with her sometime.
She'll do. She just chatter when you're down there. You never know.
Yeah. That was a great tip. It was totally worth the trek.
Was that corned beef? What's in the Reuben? That's
I think it was
What do you call it? Pastrami? Pastrami, yeah.
But I'm not
ribbon.
sure exactly which meat it was in that egg roll, but it was awesome.
Nice.
Especially with the
nice
mustard.
job.
Oh,
hey,
amazing.
the Cheshire cat tail, is that the first time you ever had it? Did you find it?
It was.
All right.
And it was everything I wanted and more.
Oh, good.
And I got it like first thing in the morning with my coffee.
Perfect.
And yeah, it was worth the extra trip for that as well.
That was a tip from our show too?
It was, yes.
I'm loving this.
I saw you on one of your Facebook Lives talking about it. And you said it was very chocolatey, and I'm a chocolate girl.
And that's the way I described it. Like, you know what I like. What's my breakfast? Do you know what my breakfast?
I do, but I'm not remembering it right now.
Cinnamon rolls.
Yes, the cinnamon rolls.
I'm a cinnamon roll dude.
Right, that center one.
Any kind of cinnamon roll is my thing, right? So that's why I described it. If you are a chocolate person, then you've got to do the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah,
tail.
It was amazing. I loved it. I loved every bite of it. Perfect.
All right, let's go. Let's do some more dinners.
Oh, okay. What else did we do? We did a couple of special events for dinner, and we did a lot of food and wine.
Beautiful. What was your highlights from food and wine? Had you done food and wine before then?
We had. Sure, yeah. Food and wine is like one of my favorite things. This was my second time doing food and wine.
Yeah. Did it work for you?
Yes. It worked very well. And the last time we did food and wine, it was just my husband and I. Yeah. So we didn't get as much ground as we did this time. Okay. This time we had 4 people, so I got to taste a lot of almost everything. I think we just missed just a very small handful of the booths. Oh,
really? So you hit the booths hard?
Yes,
and everybody,
that was a huge highlight.
So with 4 people, you're tasting everybody's stuff? Is that what it was?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good strategy.
Got a little bit of everything.
Good strategy.
Yes, and I definitely had a top 5.
All right,
I wrote down.
Oh, perfect. Let's hear them.
Mm-hmm. My top 5 were this crispy pork belly from Brazil.
Yeah,
and it came with like these black beans and onions, and it was just, I think, some tomatoes, and it was just this warm, crispy, delightful comfort food. That was my very favorite thing at the festival, hands down. I would eat that every day if I could.
Oh, you're killing me. Keep going.
Oh, my second was the beef fillet from Canada with like the mushroom sauce, which is kind of like a no-brainer.
You know what? You're right in my taste. You're in my taste place. I think you're going to love the rest of it. Keep going.
We'll see.
Nice.
My third one was the korma chicken in India.
Oh, okay.
I was a little surprised because we have really good Indian food here in Raleigh. Yeah. And so I kind of wasn't expecting it to be much, but I love spicy and korma chicken. Yeah. It was amazing. Nice. The spice on it, again, like it doesn't sound like something that you would want in like 90-degree heat, but it was still like the taste, the flavors. Yeah. It was absolutely worth it.
Did you find any nice drinks to wash down this wonderful food?
Yeah, my favorite drink was actually, again, a not a frozen margarita, but a on the rocks margarita at the little stand outside of the Mexico Pavilion. Yeah. They had a grapefruit margarita there, which was amazing.
Is that something just for the food and wine? Was that the booth food and wine?
No, it wasn't
the regular one.
It was the regular one.
All right, so it's probably always there.
Yes, I think it is always there.
Nice.
My favorite that I tried, or I only got to try one actually there, which was the grapefruit one, which was delicious. But there were a lot I wanted to try.
Ain't that the truth? All
yes. Right. Another drink that I liked was the Guinness and Bailey shake at Ireland.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You got the mug. You know, I was a sucker for the mug.
Yes.
And I saw like 3 or 4 of those walk by me on my way to Ireland. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, I'm having that. She goes, weren't you just here like a little while ago? I said, yeah, but I had to eat first, and then I came back for the shake.
Yes. We liked that so much, we got 2 of them.
Yeah, I failed. I was thinking to get a second one. They weren't too small, but there was a nice little cordial. I enjoyed that big time.
It was a good size.
All right, keep going on the food.
That was on my honorable mention because I didn't have any drinks on my top 5. All my top 5 was food.
Let's keep going.
My my number 4 was this short rib tostada from Mexico.
Ooh, yeah. Nice. Ribs.
Kurt. That was a delicious meal. It had this like crispy kind of tostada and this really tender short rib and kind of like a cilantro-y sauce with it.
I should have talked to you.
All those flavors.
I wish I had talked to you before I went to the Food and Wine. Too late now.
Oh yeah. And then it was so hard to pick like which out of the 5 was my order because they were all delicious. But the pork sliders in Hawaii was my. Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. That was your number 1?
Yes, that was what I have as number 5 on my list.
All right.
But my number 1 was the crispy pork belly.
Okay,
absolutely for sure. So it's hard to pick though. Like all of those top 5.
If I had heard this before I went, I would have hit all of those. Those are like right up my alley. Nice job. You know, they bring them back, I think, year after year too, don't they?
Yes. I believe that the pork belly was there a couple years ago when I was there. And the filet has always been there.
They change them up, but that's okay, everybody. Everybody can. We're going October 2019, Jen, for the Grand Geek and Gathering. So.
Oh, yeah. I'm likely going to show up for that.
I love that. Do you drive down when you go down? Are you close enough? No, you fly down. Okay.
We probably should to save some money, but anything that's over 4 hours, I'm not really interested in driving.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
All right. Any dinners then that we can still cover?
Oh, let me think. I don't think I did any. I mean, we did a couple of special events for dinners that we can cover now or later. I have a couple more lounge kind of little.
Yeah, let's talk about the lounges. Yeah, what else?
Okay, we did do Tutto Gusto.
Oh,
wine cellar.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, I ended up liking that. I did have a kind of a pixie dust moment there, like because. So when we were at Epcot, we were walking around doing food and wine. We really were eating a lot at food and wine. And my mom has lupus, and so she needs to stay out of the sun. Like the sun and the heat really start to get to her in the middle of the day. So
sure.
We decided to take a stop into Tutto Gusto, and it was like 2:00 in the afternoon. Like it wasn't lunch, it wasn't dinner. There really wasn't any tables in there. And the hostess who were at the door asked if we were going to eat. And originally we said like probably not. Like we just want to have a wine flight. And so she said, well, if you're not going to eat, you can't sit at a table, but you can go hang out at the bar. And that like really wasn't going to be an option for us. Yeah. And so like that was a little disappointing. But so my mom went in, she just needed to take a break. And so she went into the area, like this kind of the waiting area at the Tutto Gusto restaurant just to take a break. Yeah. But the hostess there said like, hey, if you want a table, we're going to get you a table. Oh. And so that was really sweet. Oh, good. The hostess for being able to find us a table. Yeah. Because the tables were totally empty. There was nobody sitting there. And so that was really nice. Like that was kind of a pixie dust moment.
It's too bad
because we really needed needed a break.
I think it'd be totally cool if you were to say we got a little bit of a health issue here, and if we'd really appreciate it if you could, especially if you're telling the truth.
Yeah. I mean, it was really nice that the hostess at the restaurant went out of her way to say like, we'll find you a table. And
so what'd you think of the Tutto Gusto?
It was amazing. And we ended up getting a cheese board when we were there. And so we did end up eating anyway.
Well, when in Italy, do as the Italians do.
Yes, and the cheeses were just so fresh, and like the waitress that we had was amazing. She was so sweet. She really suggested really good wines to go with the cheeses that we picked, and everything that they suggested was awesome.
Love
and
that place.
At the end, they brought out some desserts for us for our anniversary. So there was like lots of really good stuff happening there at Tutto Gusto.
I am so glad to hear that. That's one of my favorite places.
Yeah,
nice.
I enjoyed it a lot.
All right. You had another lounge too?
We went to, I have 2 more. 3 more.
Let's do them.
We went to Wine Bar George.
Okay, a new one.
Yeah. And honestly, I want to try it again.
Yeah.
I liked the atmosphere there, but it was super loud. I think that was a thing that was a little bit of a drawback. Yeah. I liked the exposed brick and just the way that the place looked. It was really cool, but we could barely speak to each other.
Oh, good to know. That's good to know because that's a famous kind of place, right? So I think our expectations need to be. I was doing an interview yesterday, and we talked a lot about this. For someone who'd never been to Disney World, right? Really, yeah, your expectations can be kind of,
Yeah.
hurt when you go.
Well, one thing that I would try next time, because I do want to give it a second go, is that we didn't know. We just thought it was just the bottom part, but apparently there's an upstairs part of Wine Bar George that was like a lot quieter.
Yeah.
Like the bathrooms are upstairs, so we went upstairs to the bathroom, and they had like couches and stuff up there, and we were like, why did we not know about
I
this?
wonder if I heard, I haven't heard too much about, I'm bringing on Jeff McCartney soon to do history report, and he's really into wine, and he's also worked at a winery too, so I can't wait to hear his perspective on it too. I think you're right. Try the upstairs is the tip for this week. All
yes,
right.
that's what we would do again. I think I would want to try just because I felt like it was a little pricey.
Yeah.
I was excited about, they had something on the dessert menu called the chocolate experience, and I'm a chocolate girl, so I was very excited about that. And it came with like these 1 ounce pours of wines to go with it. Yeah. And then when I got it, it was not as what I was hoping for. So I think next time what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the ganachery, because I did hit the ganachery on my way home to get a little treat for my way home.
Yeah.
And that chocolate was the best chocolate I've ever had, hands down.
That's saying something.
Oh my gosh, that chocolate.
I love some of my geek friends like Kevin Curtis Allen send me chocolates from Europe, and something about those European chocolates. Is it kind of in that same, then it's got to be?
I don't know. I can't really speak to that so much, but they were like little squares, and they were kind of like truffles, but they were square. And so they had like this kind of soft inside.
Oh, cool.
That would just like melt in your mouth.
Super. Yeah.
And I dream about that chocolate. So next time I go, I'm going to get some chocolate from the ganachery and bring it over to Wine Bar George.
Was it Godiva chocolate was given away, those little squares at the Food and Wine Pavilion? Did you get?
I did, and that's fine, but I can get Godiva chocolate here. So that's not something that gets me that excited.
Touche. Good point. Nice.
As something as like the ganachery. I asked my husband if maybe he would get me, like, because you can order some online, I think, from like the Disney app. I was like, maybe you can get me some for my stocking.
For Christmas. Is that like a dessert place then, right? I've never been there. The
They have a lot of desserts, but they have. I think they might. I'm not sure. I just went for the little chocolate pieces.
Good enough. All right. Did you have one more lounge?
We went to. I have two more actually.
Okay.
We went to Enzo's Hideaway.
Yes.
And that was really fun.
Right.
I liked that. That place was really cool.
Quieter, right? Was it a quiet time? Yeah.
It was very quiet. It had a really cool vibe. I loved kind of the underground, tunnely part of it. That was really cool. And I had this Frangelico Old Fashioned, which was lovely.
Nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the last one we did was we went to Trader Sam's Terrace.
Okay, the Terrace.
Mm-hmm. We were gonna sit in the bar, but the wait was really long.
Okay,
and then so we caught like this amazing table right by the water, and then when we could go in, we were just like, we're just gonna continue to hang out here.
I think that's fine. And what time of day was it, Jen? Do you remember?
It was in the evening, probably like around 10 or so, 9 or 10.
Yeah, I try to wonder what time is a good time. We get that question sometimes. I know when it first opened, to get there when it first opened and wait in line a little bit was a good thing, like at 4:00. And I don't.
Yeah.
It might be hard still. It's still pretty popular, and it's small. That's the thing. Yeah,
it's super small.
Right? To get
I did
inside
keep my head in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when our time was able to go in, my parents, we had an amazing table on the terrace, so we didn't want to give it up. And so but I wanted to check out Trader Sam's. So I did peek my head in and hung out in there for a little while.
Okay.
It is pretty cool. It's worth an experience. And it is very small.
Yes. But the terrace is nice too. Did you remember did you have something to drink and eat out there?
I did. I had lettuce wraps for food.
Okay.
And those were really good.
Good.
And for my drink, I had I think they call it the pearl or the black pearl.
Yeah, the white. There's a white pearl, the plastic you take home.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
And it was this really nice kind of spicy, but not like.
It's like coconut.
When I say spicy, not hot, but it was like it had cardamom. It was a nice drink. It was very
Nothing
kind of
wrong.
creamy.
Yes, and nothing wrong with that atmosphere at the Polynesian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were able to see like the light show that they do at the Polynesian.
Oh,
while we were there, they have like a.
Is there a light show?
Yeah, there's like I think there's a name for it. I don't remember what the name is, but it's on the water, and they have like there's like dragons and stuff.
The light show. That's the electric water pageant.
Yes, that's what it's called.
Oh, wow. We talk about that. That is the goofiest thing at Disney World.
It was really fun.
It is.
We really enjoyed it.
You can't miss it. It's loud, right?
Yes.
The electric water pageant. I'm so glad you saw that. You saw that from the beach?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
From the terrace. It was really cool.
Oh, you could see it from where you were sitting there. I was wondering if
an amazing seat.
I was going to say, I thought maybe the volcano was in your way to the lake there, but
no, it was. We had an amazing seat. That's why
cool.
We were able to go in. My family was like, no, we're not leaving.
We loved it.
I don't blame you.
We love that thing.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I have one more food place, I think, was, besides my special events, was Woody's Lunchbox. We did eat at Woody's Lunchbox.
Yeah.
And that was awesome.
Worked out good. Okay.
Yes. We went there for breakfast one day. We got the breakfast bowl with like, oh my gosh, like these tater tots and this gravy and these scallions. It was so delicious.
You like the comfort food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that too. It is pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, what's your favorite quick service at Disney World, you think?
I would say my favorite. Ooh, that's a toss-up. That's really hard.
I know.
I loved Sotile Canteen. I loved that. And I loved Woody's Lunchbox. I haven't been to Woody's for lunch, but I got that breakfast. And I also got like the hazelnut Pop-Tart thing. Yeah. And it was just a phenomenal breakfast. So it's kind of a toss-up between those two.
Oh, good. Now, all right. You already alluded to some of these special events. Mm-hmm. Did you do some special events, that what you're saying?
Yes, we did two.
All right. How'd they go?
We did Sip, Savor, and Sparkle over at the California Grill.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, it was so fun. So it's a special event where it's a couple hours. I think it starts at like maybe 8. And you start with a number of like appetizers and stuff that they have at the California Grill. Yeah. Like little small plates. Like they had like a tuna tartare tostada, which was awesome. Nice. They had like ceviche. They had pizza. They had like a lamb. What do you call it? It's like an Indian food that, I cannot remember the name of it, but it's really good. It's like a comforty food with like potato and lamb, and I cannot think of the name right now, but it was awesome. Yeah. And they had lots of like those little small plates. Right. And then you could watch the fireworks at Magic Kingdom, the Happily Ever After ones. Yeah. And then you come back in and you get dessert. And it's an open bar.
Oh, wow. Do you remember the cost of that one?
Yeah, I looked it up this morning. It's $99 a person.
Yeah.
It was really, it's a totally open bar, which I thought was like pretty decent. Yeah. The food, we were really full. Like the food that you got was really, really delicious. And you got these desserts. One of the desserts was one of my favorite things that I had at Disney. And it was like chocolate, and it had like this crumb crust. And it was like, it wasn't quite a mousse. But I might have embarrassed my husband because I was like raving about this so much. I told him I like wanted to write bad poetry about it.
The kind of food you want to write bad poetry about. No,
yes.
Nice.
It was just phenomenal. The experience was amazing. Like I would absolutely do it again.
I love those experiences. That's cool. That was just the California Grill.
Yeah. And I think they only do it on like select Saturdays, maybe. Okay. So it's you have to kind of look for it.
Was it a lot of people there doing it?
There was a good amount of people. Yeah. It wasn't huge. Yeah. I would say like 30 maybe.
So the restaurant is open too at the same time?
It is. So it's just like a special room that you go to.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nice.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Thank you for sharing that one. That's kind of a unique thing we don't hear about very often.
Yeah, it was really fun. It it was kind of like a dessert party for adults.
Yeah, with the great view of the show too.
Yes. Yeah.
Love
that was amazing.
Nice job. What was this?
I cried during the fireworks because I had never seen them before.
Oh,
and,
wow.
They were so good.
Yeah.
And especially since one of the songs they included was from The Hunchback of Notre Dame, which is just a well-loved one of mine. And as soon as he started singing it, I was like, oh, I'm done.
I love that. I hear this a lot.
Waterworks.
Our geeks are total criers.
Yes.
It's a common thing I hear. And
yeah.
This 2 days in a row I heard this from that same spot, actually.
Mm-hmm. It's so emotional and moving. And especially from like The Hunchback, that movie doesn't get a lot of love and you don't hear it that much.
Yeah.
And so when you do, it's so like, yes,
perfect.
The Hunchback. It's amazing.
You are a geek if I've ever heard one.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, there was this podcast that attract the geeks. Funny how that is. What was the other special event you did?
We did the Wanayama Safari also.
I just released that.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to listen to that. I listened to the beginning of it, and I'm going to finish the rest of it. So I don't know what she had to say about it. But it was really fun. That exceeded my expectations too. I was kind of like, the safari didn't have like cats and like big animals. So I was like, yeah, it's going to be fine. It was amazing.
How did you learn about that one?
My parents did that one when they were there a while ago, and they said, like, this is amazing. We have to do it. And so we went and did that, and it was really awesome.
Oh, and you booked it ahead of time?
We did. Yeah. Like just the way that you could interact with the trainers, and you can tell how much they love those animals. Like they know all of their personalities. Like you can get really close to giraffes, and you can tell just how much they love those animals.
I think
it's infectious, their passion.
I just had this thought. I think I would love that job.
Yes.
It's like my retirement job.
Yes.
If they'll just let me, I'll clean up poop if they want me to. I don't care. I would feed and clean up poop all day. That would be my job. But that is, you know what? Yeah. Megan Dorsey was telling us about this. We've heard about it before. It was really hidden gem, right?
Yes, it absolutely was. Because we got to spend most of the day over at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Cool. And I've never stayed there. And it made me actually, like our next trip, we're going to try to stay there.
Sure.
And just like spend a day hanging out there. Because it was really nice.
You got the DVC too, Jen. So use it. Use it there. We've enjoyed that. And did they have food too on this safari?
Yes, you got to eat at Jico at the end of the day, and that was phenomenal.
What was the cost of this one?
I actually don't know the cost of that. My parents bought that for us for our anniversary.
Nice.
And I tried to look it up this morning, and they don't list it.
All right. We're going to find out about that. All right. Outstanding. How was the food?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So much of it and so delicious. Yes. Like they kept you fed.
What a great experience.
Oh yes. It was really good.
You want to treat yourself and you like animals, right?
Yes.
This is the one to do. And you don't hear a lot about this. So
yeah. And my family, we go on vacation for food. So that's like
you're my kind of people.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to spend our money like doing food things.
Have we covered food good on this?
I think we might have, because I don't think I have any other food things that I can talk about. I think I've hit everything.
Well, what's something fun else that you did on this trip? Can you have any cool stories to tell, or other pixie dust moments?
I didn't have any like big pixie dust moments, but I just had lots of little interactions with people that were just really nice. I mean, it's just the whole Disney experience.
Sure.
It's just really wonderful.
I love it.
I had some fancy ears that I bought from Etsy before my trip that had a little Groot on them.
Oh, wow.
And so I got a lot of attention on my ears. And so that was those were just fun interactions with people.
From guests?
Talking about the ears. Yeah, from guests and from cast people, wondering, where I got them, and they're so cute. And and so that was always fun, because I just love Groot so much. That was my one little disappointment, kind of sad thing, is that I desperately wanted to meet Baby Groot. But he left like a week before I got there.
Oh, is he not there anymore?
He's not there anymore.
Oh, that's devastating.
He's supposed to come back.
Okay. Yeah, he was great.
I did ask about it when I was there because I was really sad. And they said that he'll be likely coming back to Epcot when all of the Guardians stuff starts moving over there.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. But he was gone. He'd been gone for 1 whole week.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There. Oh, it's okay. My heart just broke a tiny bit.
I did record when we met with him, I did record that in one of my live recordings.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I
heard that. It was really cool.
He's so cool. Well, did you do anything else for the first time?
Yeah, I did the Festival of the Lion King for the first time.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I historically it's kind of funny, like, you know how you go through seasons of life? I think like Disney is very much like that as well. Like when I was younger, like kid through young adulthood, I could not care less about shows. Yeah. I like just wanted to do rides.
Sure. Makes sense.
So now as I'm an adult, I kind of can slow down a little bit.
Right.
And we had just walked by the Festival of the Lion King and I was like, and I'd heard about it on the podcast. And so I was like, maybe we'll just check it out. Like it's the middle of the day. I kind of want to get out and take a break.
Lindsay and Auntie Judy's favorite show.
It was really fun. Yeah. I liked it a lot. And I loved the Lion King. Yeah. So that was really wonderful. I enjoyed that.
Are you kind of artsy, Jen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I thought maybe so. I think I could see why you would enjoy the shows now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The performing arts, right?
It's really been a nice kind of break to watch the shows and hear the singing and see like the costumes. And it's been cool.
I love that. Great.
Yeah.
Any other firsts?
Flight of Passage was a first.
Right.
That was amazing.
Yeah, everyone's loving that.
Oh my gosh. Just mind blowing.
Is it your favorite? What's your favorite attraction now?
It's still Tower of Terror.
Okay.
After all of this time, Tower of Terror has my heart.
I can understand that.
I would say Flight of Passage was really phenomenal.
I agree with you. You know what?
Soarin'.
I agree with you on the Tower of Terror. I'm with you there.
It's the one thing that even like I just start giggling with joy like as soon as I get on it.
That is so true. One of the funniest moments I ever had with Mom. When we went for the first time, she's not really a ride, thrill ride seeker at all in any stretch of the imagination. But we went, we told our story how we never went till we were adults, always wanted to go. So she was determined to ride everything. She didn't care.
Wow.
Well, when we got off that thing, she looked like a ghost. She had just seen a ghost and she couldn't catch her breath. She was laughing and spooked all at the same time. And I was hysterically laughing at her.
Oh, yeah.
She's gotten better since. Although Auntie Judy was kind of like that the first time we took her on it.
Oh my goodness. I just have so much nostalgia for that ride too. Like my brother is also a big Disney geek and like he and I some days like at Hollywood Studios when we were kids would just go on just constantly over and over and over again. Because even the standby line is cool. Like,
do you absolutely love the Twilight Zone? I know that during the holidays they always do the marathons.
Oh yeah.
I think at the beginning, my wife she watches them all day long, all night long.
Oh yeah. They don't make shows like that anymore.
Isn't that the truth? They cannot recreate that show. That show is so classic.
Yeah, I think they try with like Black Mirror, but it's not quite the same.
There's something about that show that is just I think it's great.
I mean, the music is kind of creepy, and they don't need to like show you a lot of stuff for you to be creeped out by it. It's cool.
The old classic.
Yes.
The way they did the stuff that back then. So
man, if they ever reimagine that ride, my heart is going to be broken.
Hey, did you ever go to the Sci-Fi for dinner or lunch?
I haven't as an adult, but I've been as a kid.
You should do that. You'd love those sci-fi movies in there.
Would.
You got to put that on your list. All right.
Maybe on our next trip, we'll do that.
Hey, anything disappoint you on this trip?
Nothing that was too, that I haven't already shared that were kind of like little things that weren't a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of roll with the punches.
How about anything over exceed your expectations?
Oh man. Flight of Passage for sure. Yes. I went in kind of blind, like not wanting to know anything about it.
Good.
And that certainly exceeded my expectations.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. That was just, it was pretty mind blowing.
Is there anything at Disney that's overrated for you?
I was trying to think about how I would answer that question, and it was really hard because everything is just so magical there. That, like,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, even things that I'm like, are still like, but it's at Disney.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here at Disney eating amazing food and just being here. So, like, it's really hard for me to answer that.
Did you try Toy Story?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toy Story was really fun. That definitely exceeded my expectations also.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We went, thankfully, it was really cloudy when we were there because the hurricane was there. And so I know that there's not a lot of shade there. So in the middle of the summer, I'm sure it's hot, but it was really quite nice when we were there.
I've heard people talk about that. I didn't think it was as bad as they said. I think while we were waiting in line, we were out of the sun for Alien Saucer, and quite a bit of, if it's a long line, Slinky Dog you could be in the sun. But there is portions of it that are not in the sun, that are shaded. So, but yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah.
What's underrated for you then?
One thing, this might be surprising. One of our days, we didn't plan that well in terms of our food. It was my food adventure to try to get my cheeseburger egg rolls for the first time.
Right.
So we had our Brown Derby lunch, and then I was like, okay. And then for my dinner and dessert, I'm going to get my egg rolls and my Cheshire cattail. And of course, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So we were just walking around the Magic Kingdom, just doing our thing. And then it got really late. I think it was because Magic Kingdom was open until like 1 a.m. or something that morning.
Yep.
And so it got really late, and we were hungry. The lines for things that were open at Magic Kingdom were crazy, and mobile ordering wasn't opening. And so we were on the verge of like hangry. And so we were like, we're just going to go find something.
Isn't Disney World a place of extremes? It's like extremely full or extremely hungry.
Yes. And so finally we were like, at first we were like, okay, maybe we'll go to Disney Springs and find something. But then we found out that it's a Wednesday, and Disney Springs closes at midnight on Wednesdays. And so we're like, oh my God, what are we going to do? So we actually ended up getting like the room service, like pizza delivered to our hotel room.
Oh.
And I was not expecting that to be good at all.
Right.
It was actually really good.
That is good to know. We don't talk about room service on the show hardly ever. So the pizza was good at Old Key West.
It really was. Nice. And I was not expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be like a total throwaway, whatever. We're just about to get hangry and we need to eat something. And it was surprisringly really, really good.
I love
it for breakfast the next day and everything. So it wasn't just like, this is good because we're hungry.
What kind of pizza did you get?
I think we got pepperoni.
Yeah, just a pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, just a basic
big one, big large pizza.
It was big, yeah.
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 I wonder what time they stopped. What time they stopped serving? I wonder.
I want to say 2 a.m.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Disney World hardly sleeps, does it?
I know.
Is there only an hour in between the morning and the day in the morning that something's always going on, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
I love that.
Yeah, especially because we are kind of late night people when we go out to Disney, and so it's kind of nice to have those options later.
Hey, did you have any great character meets?
I didn't get to meet any characters this time.
Oh, all right.
There were a couple, I know.
That's all right.
There were a couple that I wanted to. Like, I wanted to meet Mulan, but that just didn't end up working out in terms of time.
Yeah.
And I desperately wanted to meet Gaston, and that also didn't work out.
I've missed him the last couple of times, actually. Yeah, he's a great interaction.
I really wanted
He's one
to
of the top.
him.
He's one of the top ones for sure. He's fun just to watch him interact with people. Like Mom's in the
next time
when she's in the
be a top.
When she's in his restaurant. I can't. You know what? I'm so bad. I can't sit still. Like I can't. I gotta keep moving. I'm kind of a calm person, but inside I'm like churning. I can't just sit there and relax. So I'll go out and look for him and just sit there and watch him while everyone else is still in the restaurant.
Oh yeah.
But having their
so that's on my must do for next time.
Perfect.
I'm going to try to plan around that because that just unfortunately didn't happen, and I was sad about that.
Speaking of must do's, what for adults? This was an adult trip. What do you think if you were giving someone advice? What are the must-dos? Like, I know one thing you're going to say.
The Nomad Lounge.
Well, the food. Just making a food trip. Anything else that you kind of recommend for adults as a must-do? I like all the things that you already gave us. These to do some of these extras.
Anything that I haven't actually already talked about.
Don't you think, like, do some investigation for these extras, right?
Yes.
Are there any extras that you haven't done that maybe you want to try next time?
Yes, I really want to try. There's a safari at Animal Kingdom that I want to try.
Yeah, like a tour?
Yes.
Yes.
And they have it's kind of similar to the one that we did here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, but it's the one at Animal Kingdom Park. Yep. And so it has like food from Tiffin's, and then you get to also see like all of the, the cats and all of the big animals. So I kind of want to do that one.
Yeah. EJ talked about that in a recent show that we did and that's true. When you're there as an adult, first of all, the cost is not going to be so bad. I had a family of 5. Yeah. A family of 5 to try to do one of those events,
Right. Yeah. Like, especially
tough.
if it's just like my husband and I, like, it's something we can totally swing.
That is a big advantage is going with just adults, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's definitely a different trip.
Yeah.
With just adults.
And people always say it's a kid's place, but they don't know, do they?
They don't. I try to tell people that.
Like, you get that at home?
Yes. And they're like, "You're going to Disney again?" I'm like, "Yes." Why wouldn't I?
What people don't know. I'm not going to tell them. Forget it. Right. If they don't understand, I'm not going to try to convince them. Well, we do have the travel agency. Maybe I'll try to convince them now.
Maybe it would be helpful for you to try to convince them.
It's hard to convince anybody of anything.
Right.
Oh, wow. All right. Oh, I got a little dog barking. All right. Hey, tell me something. Is there anything you're going to do differently on your next trip?
I think one thing I might do just it's not a big deal, but just a tiny bit differently is that I'm going to plan that to know that I'm going to want to have some downtime. Like, I think when I was planning originally for this trip, I was like, no, I'm going to go to Disney Springs every single night and we're going to have all of these things that we're going to do. And then, so I didn't bring really anything for downtime.
Yeah.
There was one day, it was after the Wanayama Safari. I was like, you know what? I just want to go home or go to the resort, drink a glass of wine and watch The Good Place on Netflix. That's all I want to do right now.
Yeah.
And but I didn't have an HDMI cable or anything that I can put up on the big screen. And so next time I'm going to we kind of looked for one and it just didn't work out. But next time I'm going to make sure I'm going to bring my little Roku or something so that I can kind of just have that in case I want to have a day where we kind of edge out.
Absolutely. We'll continue up. I only got a few more questions, Jen.
All righty.
I think this has been a great show, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
You're doing. You said you were nervous.
I am. I am a little.
Not coming across at all.
Oh, you're so kind.
Well, you've been going for so long, Jen. What's some of your best tips for a newcomer going to Disney World?
I would definitely say that make sure you get to the parks early.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm typically not a morning person except when I'm at Disney because what we've done, because we were also kind of late night people, is what we found was really successful is to go really early in the morning and get because you can do so much stuff in the morning, before the crowds get there. Because once it hits around 11 a.m., it gets insane.
Yes.
Especially on busy times, Food and Wine.
Yeah, I think
really busy.
I think even 10 a.m. even depending where you're at.
You're probably
Magic
right.
Kingdom, we say that especially about the in Magic Kingdom at Fantasyland. You got to get out of there by 10 o'clock because then the hordes are coming.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
And so you can do so many things and just get a lot of stuff out of the way if you just go early.
Totally agree.
Go early and do our thing, do all the things we want to see. We'll kind of take a break either at a lounge or something throughout the middle of the day, just hanging out, waiting for the crowds to thin out. And then we'll kind of do something else in the evening and then stay out kind of late. So that's something that we found was really good just for our schedule and our our speed and our comfort level. Yeah. But that's you definitely need to get there early if you want to do certain things.
Great plan. Any other tips that you find to work for you?
I think, one thing that I thought was really important that I'm glad I did is I my last adult trip that I did, I hadn't been since I was a kid. And like when I was a kid, like you could really just kind of wing it a lot at Disney and not have to have a lot of plans.
Yeah.
And so when I went the last time, I did that. And then we didn't get to do like a lot of stuff. And I didn't know about a lot of things.
Yeah.
And so this time I did plan.
Yeah.
And I was really glad that I did. And
Yeah.
I did some research and did some things that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But I'm also glad that I also scheduled in like days where I didn't have a plan.
Perfect. That is the number one tip. You just said it in a different way, but it's the tip we get all the time. You got to have a plan, but you don't have to stick to it 100%.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. I think that was really nice to have, like that there were plans of like fast passes and places that I wanted to eat.
Right.
And there were also days where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have a wing it day and just do whatever I want. And it was really nice.
I think the other thing you did was you had some must-dos on your list.
Yes.
I think that's cool.
I did. And unfortunately, I didn't get to do all my must-dos, which is really sad.
We never can. I think my tip is don't be disappointed.
Yes.
Do as your podfather says, but he doesn't always do what he says.
Yes.
Just like your own father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it's like,
it's hard.
There were things I was on there where I was like, one of my must-haves was like that cookie ice cream sandwich.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In France.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to it.
Right.
Because like I was so full, and every single time, and like they're big.
Yeah.
And so every single time I like had the opportunity, I was like, I do not want to eat that right now.
Well, the way you were doing Food and Wine, I can understand. And
oh yeah, we were hitting it hard.
the Corona is that one for me. Like they don't start serving it till like 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not. You got to be in that one place at that time, or I'm not necessarily in the mood for it later in the afternoon. It's kind of a breakfast thing for me, but
absolutely with coffee.
Yeah, you got it. Good ones. I love that. Was there anything that you learned on this trip that you didn't know from before?
The mobile ordering.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think I learned about that from the podcast.
Yeah.
But then I actually got to like try it when I was there. I don't know why everybody doesn't do that.
Isn't that true?
Yes.
It's like, no, it's, these are people that don't listen to podcasts and don't plan.
Yeah.
They are waiting in a long line as you walk up and pick up your stuff. Isn't it?
And it's so nice because you can go and you can find your seat and you don't have to like be one of those people like with your tray, like looking for a place to sit.
I don't get it. It's been around for a while. That's a great time saver.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's really nice.
We keep saying it, guys, but it's so true. And now it's part of the meal plan too. So
good.
Definitely take advantage of that. Hey, before we close up for today, you said you went to Universal Studios for a couple of days, right?
We did.
Yeah. What were some highlights from that?
Oh man,
2 days.
I just love Harry Potter. That whole section of the park to me is just so magical.
Yeah.
It's the whole the theming that they do. It's just so well done.
I hope Disney can match it with Star Wars. That'd be a great battle. Harry Potter versus Star Wars.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, it's Universal Studios. There are a couple things like The Mummy that's a must do for me, like over and over and over and over again every single time I go.
I haven't been there in a while, actually.
Dude, that's like my tower of terror at Universal Studios is the Mummy ride.
Because I have to do this for research for the travel agency. Mom was saying we got to because we've had college bills to pay, so the fact that we've been able to go to Disney World is great, and we just haven't had the funds to kind of explore, right? To do both, it can. Yeah,
it does. It can get pricey.
Yeah.
But it's like one of those things where if you plan, it's kind of like Disney. What I love is that you can say, I'm going to go to Disney in like October of 2019 and you can book it and then like pay without any interest, like pay on it up until your trip. And so it's kind of similar with Universal. You can do the same thing.
Okay. Excellent.
So that's been a way that I've been able to afford it because it does get pricey.
Did you stay in a resort over there?
Yeah, we stayed at the Portofino.
Okay, good.
And that was really nice.
All right.
It was quiet. The rooms were a really nice size.
And that's a Universal. That's a Universal. Yeah.
It resort. Is, and you get fast passes with that hotel, which is really nice.
That's a must do, right?
I would say yes. It just makes such a difference.
Yeah.
Like because with the fast, and granted, I've been to Universal like a zillion times, and there are like certain things that I know that I want to do, like the Mummy and Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And so like I don't have to kind of spend a lot of time touring it just because I know what I like there. But we were able, my husband and I talked that we could probably do Universal in like a day now and be fine.
Yeah.
But we were there for 2 days, which was perfectly fine.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
and we did.
If you've never been before,
days.
my advice would be if you've never been before, maybe 3 days, because you could do both parks and then kind of fill in.
Yes, I think that would, if you've never been before, 3 days would be plenty of time.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, and we did Halloween Horror Nights when we were there too.
Well, that makes sense, knowing your background now.
Yes, and I lost my voice for a couple days after that because I was
Why?
Oh, I was screaming.
You scared?
Yes.
Scared to death.
Yes. Yes. It was very scary.
Yeah, I've heard that. This podcast, this is funny. This trip report is a lot like the one I did yesterday.
Oh, is it really?
Wait to hear Bruna's trip report. You guys have a lot in common.
Oh, cool. I'm excited to hear it.
Nice. So that was fun. Had you done that before?
Yes. I hadn't. That was my first time doing that. We have similar ones here, like in Busch Gardens that I've been to, but I've never been to the one at Universal.
How'd it compare? How'd it compare to Busch Gardens?
I think it was better than Busch Gardens. Yeah, they had a couple. This year they had Stranger Things themed maze, which was amazing.
Good.
It was so good. And they had a couple other ones that were just really, really well done and really scary. They had some that were kind of not as scary as the others, but I would say as a whole, the ones that we did, they were really well done. You could tell they put a lot of time in it.
I think Mom loves that scary stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There were some scary ones.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe it was too scary for her.
I lost my voice for like a good 2 days after that.
I love that. Any other highlights from the Universal trip?
Oh, butterbeer.
Why is butterbeer so good?
Oh my gosh. Really? It's amazing. Just my heart goes out to butterbeer. I tried to make it here at home.
Yeah, can't do it.
And it's not the same.
What
even
is
though
it?
It's essentially just cream soda.
I love vanilla and cream soda. Wow.
You will love it. Especially the frozen butterbeer.
Yeah.
You will love that for someone who loves kind of slushies.
Yeah. Yes.
It tastes like a vanilla-y kind of butterscotchy slushy, and it's got like this kind of cream on the top that you just kind of let it melt into the slushy, and it's phenomenal. Like, you just have to go and try it. I can't even just give it credit.
You have totally talked me into it. I'm glad I finally got you back on the frozen side of things. But
that is the one thing, because I'm typically not a frozen drink drinker.
That's the one.
Yes, and it's not alcoholic, so
that's
everyone can enjoy that.
I love all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Jen, you have been an awesome guest.
Oh, thanks.
And I don't know why you thought you were nervous. 'Cause that just goes to show you guys, when you want to come on the show, just have fun with it. And Jen, you have been awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Do we miss anything?
You do a good job keeping me at ease too. You're a good interviewer.
Thank you. I love my geeks.
I bet. Yeah, I can tell you have a lot of passion for this.
Thank you so much. So do you, and so does everyone that comes on the show. So we appreciate you coming on, and especially last minute. And man, you really had great notes and great details. You nailed it.
Thinking about it for a little while.
Drop the mic, Jen. You did awesome. And did I miss anything? Anything that stands out for you?
I don't think so. I think I hit on. One more thing. I actually do want to talk about.
One bonus thing.
Yeah, it's really kind of little, but I put an exclamation point on my notes about it.
Yeah, do it.
Is when I was younger, the Old Key West pool did not have a slide. And so as an adult going there, I didn't actually ride the slide, but knowing that there was one there just made my inner child like sing. And it was like a good looking slide. So for people who are pool goers, like it looked like a really nice experience. And I just... having not had a slide when I was a kid there, was a really cool thing to see.
Surprising that they didn't have a slide there back in the day.
They didn't. They did not.
It's a nice pool, though, isn't it? It's nicely themed.
It's really nice.
It's fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great resort. Well, great food talk. You knew what you were doing here, Jen. Good job.
Thanks.
Say hi to your husband and your bulldog for me, all right?
I will. Thank you for having me.
What's your bulldog's name?
His name is Samson.
Samson. Love bulldogs. Mine was Lola. Lola was barking all through our podcast, at least near the end.
That's cute.
Hey, we'll see you in the Facebook group, all right?
Yes, sir. I will be there. Thank you for having me on your show. I appreciate it.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Wow, that was fun talking with Jen. I love the food talk, Jen. And I remember you saying that you were going to be nervous, but it sure didn't sound like it during that show. You sounded really relaxed. And we did talk a lot before and after the show. So always listen past the music at the end, what you think is the end of our show. But we have lots of content, lots of times at the end of the show. So don't forget to listen to that. I got to give some shout outs to the Geekin family. First one is for Tiffany Rodriguez Melendez. Tiffany posted in our Facebook group a really cool picture of asking if we could figure out who it was in the picture. Unfortunately, she was in the hospital and there's a woman there with a lab coat, and I guessed it right away. It looked just like in Epcot, you know, at the Spaceship Earth, the IBM and computer person that's there. The person, the nurse there looked just like her. Well, I got to say, Tiffany, we are praying for you. I know you're having a rough time after having a kidney transplant. So our best wishes and prayers go out to you, Tiffany. And thanks for being so positive. And please get well soon. My next shout out is for all the people that are committing to go to the Grand Geekin Gathering in October 2019. Here's the list of people Auntie Judy sent to me that has said they are going to the Grand Geekin Gathering. Well, of course, Kevin and Deborah. Curtis Allen will be there. They come in on October 17th and they leave on November 2nd. Here's the rest. Deidre Watts coming in October. Glenn Kessler, Brian Wall, Rob Maderi, Heather Brainerd. Of course, they're all bringing their spouses too. Kelly Reese, Tammy Free, Stacy Zito, Mama Judy and Ken and I will be there. Susan Cox and Sarah Harkroad. Also, I'm sure some of our local Geekin friends will be there. Of course, Holly and Peter Burcase. So much looking for that. If you guys are planning on going to the Geekin Gathering, then please let us know. We are setting up an official meet and greet, and we'll let you know more about that as we get closer here. But listen to Kevin's promo for the Grand Geekin Gathering, or G3.
Hi geeks, it's Kevin Curtis Allen here, your patron saint. Just to remind you, the Grand Geeking Gathering, or G3, because everything needs an acronym, is scheduled for the last week of October 2019. Confirmed coming are myself and my wife. We will fly in on the 17th of October and out again on the 1st of November. Also confirmed are the Podfather, Mama, Auntie Judy. So come on, get booking. And remember, if you book with EJ, Jen, Mama or Judy from Fairy Tale Concierge, I will bring you, the first 10 to book, a goodie bag from the sunny Isle of Wight. So don't delay, book today.
Oh, continuing the shout outs, the Christmas cards we're getting here at home. I love this. Boy, our Geekin family kids are so cute. First, Jamie and Bert McGee. Thank you for the Christmas card. Adeline, Ruthie, and Lena. Talk about cute. Mandy Ray Malinowski and Chris. Cam and AJ. So cute cards. Rachel Wright and Hal. They sent us a Christmas card with Peanut, Posey, and Remus. Those are dogs. Thank you, Rachel and Hal and Chris Cates and Jared's pop-up card that we just got from Epcot. Thank you so much, Chris and Jared. So excited to see Christmas coming. And next week on the podcast, Glenn Kessler is going to talk all about his solo trip report. And I hope he's going to give you a little message for the new year. We have an amazing Geekin family. It all starts kind of with this Facebook group. And I've got another Facebook group too for our run team. You don't have to be part of Facebook, but if you want to get part of the Run Disney team that we've started, email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. We are planning for the April 2019 Star Wars race. Our next scheduled meeting, we use this platform called Zoom so we can see each other talking. We'll do that in January. I'll poll all the members of the Facebook group for a date and time that works best for us. Getting excited to get healthy in the new year. You know, all those New Year's resolutions are definitely going to be put together for really soon. I don't ever want you to forget that I am very accessible, and don't be surprised if I reach out to you to record a podcast or an intro for our show, a Facebook Live, or maybe a quick online tip video for our website. And I have the most fun when I'm directly chatting with you Disney geeks. Actually, it's going to be the theme for my next year. And my theme for the year 2019 is going to be serve others. Yes, I'm going to look for all kinds of ways in my job, in the podcast, serving you guys with all this free content and tips. And for our travel clients, we're going to serve them too. And I love doing that. I love helping people. If you'd like to chat with me about anything, you can email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. Message me on Facebook. Hey, join our private Facebook group. It's been so much fun. I've been love doing this kind of advent calendar thing where we've been counting down the most contributors. They put posts and comments, and it's been a lot of fun sharing who they are. And it's just, there's so many, but we used the November list of the top 25, but it's just an amazing group of caring and knowledgeable Disney enthusiasts. If you want to contribute to that and get on there, just search for our Geek and Family podcast private Facebook group and request to be in there. You get a few questions. I protect the family very much. I look at your profile and then I let those folks in, and we're just going to enhance your next vacation for sure. And you're going to enjoy the friendships that are made there. Boy, our countdown is getting close. We are going to Disney World in January. That's Mama, Auntie Judy, and Uncle Ken. We have a couple of official January meetups. It's going to be Sunday, January 20th, 3 p.m. at Jock Lindsay's, and Sunday, January 27th, 10:30 a.m., La Cantina de San Angel. So come meet us during our January trip. Well, each week we share awesome tips for your Disney trip planning, but you can instantly gain that advantage by booking with Mama, Auntie Judy, EJ Cruz, and Jennifer Galambos. Email Judy and Mama at travelingtierras@gmail.com. You can find EJ and Jennifer on their Little Dole Whips Facebook page. We are authorized Disney planning agency through Fairy Tale Concierge. And Jen and Mama, we had an awesome Skype call this past week where the listener who's beginning to plan a cruise, it's actually for Royal Caribbean on that cruise line. And we can book those too for you guys. And of course, Disney Cruises and Disneyland. And well, we spent about 15 minutes total on the call talking about the particulars of the trip. And the rest of the time we spent talking about Disney World and trips that we take in and just going on and on and on. It sounded more like a podcast trip report than a Royal Caribbean cruise line planning call. That's what's going to happen when you talk to Jen and EJ and Mama and Judy. They are going to get on the call and they're just going to be all excited to help you. They love talking Disney, and boy, we're going to do some great things for this. I didn't get permission to say who it is, so I won't tell you who it is, but he's got a large family going on this cruise, and we're just going to take a ton of time and pressure off his shoulders as he plans this cruise. And that's just one example of what we can do for you too. And I gave you the warning. They're going to talk your ear off. Well, hey, remember you can sign up for our email newsletter, the Geekin' Gazette, at geekinonwdw.com. You'll receive a free packing checklist and a spreadsheet to help you plan your trip, like we use for ourselves and our travel clients. And we send our favorite Disney news items, info on Disney package discounts, and news from our Geekin' family. Well, it's Christmas time. Judy and Lindsay and I are finishing up a couple of our puppet shows. We call it Puppitude. We go out every Christmas time to local nursing homes and we perform an amazing puppet show. You'll see that. I post some of those pictures and video online. I'm excited. We're finishing up a couple shows today, one at church during service, and then we finish up our last one today. It's so great seeing the faces and the joy that we bring at Christmas time to the folks living in those nursing homes. And I hope Christmas for you guys and your family is joyous and merry too. So from our Geekin' family, Lindsay, Mama, Auntie Judy, Holly, Jen, and EJ, we wish your family a blessed and Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Boy, I'm hoping Santa brings me a new muffler for my Roland recorder. I lost the original one. Well, thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us. We really appreciate you listening and geeking with us every single day. We love you, geeks. Have a magical day, a magical Christmas week. I hope all your dreams come true.
are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you. I've kind of been wanting to do a trip report with you, but I've been a little nervous because I'm kind of shy and I'm all like, well, maybe I don't have anything interesting to say. And like, I was in like when I came back from Disney, I was in like a Disney depression for like a good week or two where I couldn't even talk about Disney because it was just make me sad. So I'm finally out of it and can like be excited about it again. So
I that's common. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what makes doing these trip reports fun. You can. It's a good time now to reflect back, right?
Absolutely. I love the trip reports because like when I'm not on a trip there, like it just brings me back. Like hearing people's trips, I get really excited just hearing about what they're doing.
Yeah, and before I forget, like I said, I was messaging you. I want to record an intro. And I was thinking, because it's a live trip report, that I would just ask you what you think of our live trip reports and give me your candid response, and then I'll use that as my intro for tomorrow.
Cool.
So what was I going to say? Oh, and Jen, do you want me to use, like in Facebook, you have 3 names, Jen, Moynihan?
Yeah,
Use all 3?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I will do that.
Thanks.
No problem. I'm glad I asked. Let's see. All right, I'm on FaceTime with Jen Moynihan, right? Moynihan.
Moynihan,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on FaceTime with Jen Moynihan Wynn from North Carolina. Hey, Jen, I want to ask you, what do you think of our live trip reports? Do you listen to those?
Oh, yeah. I really enjoy them. I especially enjoy your coffee talks in the morning because I kind of like to hear what you have planned for the day. There's like an excitement in your voice that is so wonderful to hear. And then the ambient sounds of the parks just kind of brings me some joy. So I think they're a lot of fun to listen to.
Well, I love hearing that because we're going to do a live trip report now when we go geeking on Walt Disney World. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's going to be a bonus episode coming out. I finally getting that. Oh, I've been talking about it.
That's exciting. Is that from your like January?
The January ones are all done. So that is the very first one from our September trip.
Cool. Yeah,
it's got, it starts off with a coffee walk, pretty long one too, like 30 minutes. Although I get a lot of this like I was so mad. Like I must have had my recorder. I can't show it to you because it's kind of plugged in over here, but I don't know. Usually I don't get that. But anyways, that's a little bit annoying to that part. But anyways, I got that. And then there's our trip over to Hollywood Studios. First time at Toy Story Land.
Oh, yeah.
So there's the Alien Saucer recording, the whole thing from Alien Saucers. And then there's also the Green Army Men show.
Those guys were really fun, the Army Men.
All right. Thanks for your quick response to this.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I could do it.
That's awesome. I got some great response. I'm ready to record. Are you ready? Sorry, I got your email wrong there the first try.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm just glad it worked out.
Did. Let's see here. I'm going to open up my notes. Get them nice and large so I can see them.
And for our recording today, I'm drinking coffee out of my Jack and Sally mug.
And I've got this one is my DVC.
Nice.
I love the coffee mugs.
Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of mugs, and my husband hates that I am because that's what I collect for all of our vacations. Anywhere I go, I love mugs. It's just a thing.
I know.
He jokes with me.
They're all over the place, right?
Yes. We have no room in our mug collection, and he jokes with me that anytime I get one, I have to throw one away, and it's
that's right.
It's very.
I was just thinking that same thing the other day.
Yes.
Well, I'm so blessed to have listeners who send me mugs too.
That's really sweet.
Just got that Polynesian mug. My latest.
Yeah, I know you were on the prowl for that for a while.
Absolutely. Especially because 2 of them are damaged. They're my first 2.
Sad.
Exactly. All right. I'm ready. You ready?
Yes, I think I am.
All right. Have fun with it, Jen.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna
Thank you.
You're gonna do great.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
1 second, Jen. I'm gonna let my dog bark. Mom, she I don't know what he's barking. That's the bulldog barking.
We have a bulldog too.
You do?
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't made an appearance with me over here right now.
What kind of bulldog is he?
He's an oldie English.
Oh, I love those guys.
Yeah, he's funny. He is so funny.
They're such a fun breed.
Yeah, he really is. He's a good one. His name is Samson.
Now I hear the other. I have 3, so I can hear the other guys going now. Oh, you know what? I got something being delivered today. Maybe that's my wireless mouse being delivered.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of which, here's my dog coming over to say hi.
Let me see him. Can I see him?
Let's see if you can.
Oh,
Sam. I don't know if you
there
can
he
see
is.
Him. There he
hey,
is.
Sam. There he is. I love
He's
it.
chasing after my husband. My husband, like, that dog
Yeah.
loves him so much.
They are mine's such they're going nuts on something. I don't know what they're doing, but one goes off and then they all go off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's such a hugger. She is my Lola.
Sam.
My Lola is such a hugger.
Okay, here's a better little shot of him.
There he is. Hey, Sam.
Okay, he doesn't want to look at the camera now, but
Camera shy.
comes and wants to hang out by me. But then, as soon as I turn the camera to him, he's like, "No, thanks."
All right, we're out.
Cool.
Thank you so much for coming on last minute.
Oh, you're
That was
welcome.
fun.
I'm glad that I could make it work.
I'm glad we could get a new super. I put you in the Super Geek group.
Oh,
on
I'm
Facebook.
excited to be like a part of it.
I wonder,
It feels like
You're probably
so fancy.
See if you're probably getting messages already there. So
Oh, cool. I'll check it out.
Great job. I don't know. I went hog wild here with all my recordings. I think I've got like now 6 or 7.
Oh, wow.
So it's gonna be a while before you hear this one. So
Okay,
just
no
know.
problem. Do you need just keep me posted if like do you need me to send like a picture?
Oh yeah, I love pictures. Yeah, I love pictures. You got plenty
I'll
of
send a
time,
couple.
but if you can send me some
Cool.
pictures, I'll have them. Yeah, you
Sounds
can.
good.
You can email them to me or message them to me, whatever you want to do, and then I'll let you know before it comes out. I'll give you a heads up, so you hear it. Hey, have a great and happy Thanksgiving. All right.
Thank you. I hope you do as well.
Yeah. Tell your husband hello. I'm glad
Oh, yes, I will.
he did a great job doing the dishes while you were.
I know. He's a good man. He's a keeper.
What's the weather like down there right now?
It's kind of bonkers, honestly. Like it was like 70 for a couple days, and then for like a week straight, it was like 30 or 40 degrees and rain, and it was awful. And now it's like back in the 60s and 70s.
We're gonna break our record, I think, in cold tomorrow. Like,
oh God, I hate that.
We could be like in the teens or 9 or something. It said, and then
oh my
like
God,
the wind chill is gonna be below 0 tomorrow.
That sounds awful. I want nothing to do with that.
I want to go to Florida so bad.
I bet you do. Yeah, I saw like blizzards and stuff, or something was happening.
We had a decent snowstorm. We had about 8 inches of snow that one storm.
Oh my goodness, I want nothing to do with that at all.
I'm so ready to go to Florida.
This place, Raleigh, they freak out if we get even like a couple inches of snow.
Well, you know, when I drove Lindsay down for her the college program, and we drove, North Carolina was the worst. It was.
I'm not surprised.
I had my hopes up, or I was like, maybe what I guess the year before they had a horrible storm and people were stranded, I don't know, like really bad on 95. And so we had heard that they had improved the snow removal.
No.
That was a lie.
Yeah, that's a giant lie.
We were in Virginia. We stopped in Virginia before, right in front of the storm, and it went through. In Virginia, I was on the hotel right next to 95 highway, and trucks, big, just like at home, just like here in Connecticut, they were like team plowing, like going all night. And I was like, oh, this is good. I didn't think Virginia would be so good. And then we drove into North Carolina, and it was this packed ice, like 2
Yes.
inches of packed ice on 95.
Yep, that sounds like North Carolina.
And there was this one guy with a truck with a brine, this liquid that they were dumping out the back. I don't even know if he was plowing. I think his wife was throwing sand out the window. That was about...
Sounds about right.
I was like...
Yeah.
This Yankee
There's
here
this
was...
meme out there.
This
You can
Yankee...
see- I don't know if you've seen this meme. There was like this snowstorm here a couple years ago, and they had on the sides of the roads, they had like cars and like fire, and they've created this meme now with like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is like coming in and like trying to destroy everything. And it's just, I swear, it was 2 inches of snow.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
This was... they probably had 6 inches in... So they didn't get hit as hard as Virginia, but it was right, that northern part of North Carolina.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And the worst part was I drove on this for like an hour. I get off the highway to get gas, and that was the time I was the most worried about.
Yeah.
I almost like did a 360 because it was still bad. I mean, the car we were driving was a Chevy Spark. My daughter's car is not a car. I know I've got 2 4-wheel drive cars here at home, and I'm driving the worst. But
yeah, that is the worst thing about here is it's not so much snow. Like snow is bad, but like the ice. They do not know how to get rid of ice here.
Ice is bad. No, that's
crazy.
And yeah, you guys would get more ice than we would.
Yeah, so much ice. Just constant
You got a black
ice.
kitty? It's a calico lake, yeah.
Oh, yes, nice. Surprised this is her first time making an appearance also.
Well, great job. And again, have a nice holiday.
Thank you.
Right,
I hope you do as well. It was great talking with you, Kurt.
Talk to you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.